here we are then at the EZINEARTICLES authors area, as you see here. Now I have signed up as us. We are collectively, of course, John Smith. Now here's the thing, when I was signing up, it did say that, well, the author name John Smith is already in use, so that's a point. If you have a name that's popular, such as John Smith, you may have to recreate or be a bit creative with your name. For instance, it does say on the sign up page that you could perhaps put your middle initial in, maybe like John M. Smith. So I tried that. However, John M. Smith, funnily enough, was taken as well, so I just decided to put MDT as for my data team at the end of John Smith, and that worked fine. So welcome, John Smith, MDT. That's who we are now, okay? And this is where you will arrive. This is your very own authors area. And here you can submit articles, and you could also, this is very, very important, and this is what we're going to do now, is create our profile. Now it says here account profile, basic level author. Remember, you can get that up to platinum by creating more than 10 quality articles that have been accepted by EZINEARTICLES, and it also means that your articles will get accepted far more quickly. At the moment, because you've just signed up and you're at the basic level, it will take roughly 3, 4, 5 days, and could be even longer, could be up to a week sometimes, depending on how busy they are, to get your article live and online. Because remember, a real person has to read and approve your article. Okay. However, once you submit more than 10 articles, and once you get up to that platinum status, which is all free, then your articles will take precedence over other people's articles at the basic level. In other words, you will get your articles submitted more quickly. You know, 2 or 3 days is about the average. So that is one benefit of putting in, one of many benefits of submitting quality articles. So here we go. What am I missing? Look at this. It says here, this message is, by the way, if anybody needs to, it's like an email box. If anybody needs to send you anything at all, it's just the usual inbox, send trash, then you can get in touch with other authors, or people can get in touch with you through EZINEARTICLES as well. Okay, just another way for people to get in touch with you. What am I missing? Let's have a look here. So this is what we are going to do right now, very, very quickly, is create our profile. Like I said, this is very quickly. I suggest that you do spend a bit of time on this, because this is important. So extended bio. So this is basically your biography. So what you would do here, and I'll fill this out very, very quickly. Now, I've very quickly put in some information here, because a lot of this you will have to fill in yourself, obviously. Business URL, that's just your website. Maybe you can have up to 3 websites there that will get shown on your bio, but on your profile. So you would definitely remember you want as many people as possible to find out about you and your business. So you can fill out as many of these as is possible. Personal URL, blog URL if you decide to start up a blog, and all these things: Facebook, MySpace, Twitter, the lot. Okay, so that's up to you to, of course, fill in all these details. And then the author bio. I just wrote this very, very quickly. John Smith works from home using his computer and wants other people to be able to do the same. That's one sentence. You really would be looking at a couple of paragraphs to give people an idea of you or the person. You can use a pen name, remember. It doesn't have to be your name. The person that you are creating, like this John Smith character we've created. You could create a paragraph or two about John Smith. Okay, and then tell us 4 to 7 keywords that describe you and your uniqueness. So we're talking about John Smith, of course, works from home, so work from home, and remember to put a comma in between each keyword, comma space in between each keyword, and then EZINEARTICLES will be able to differentiate from work from home instead of making that work from home computer, for instance. So work from home, separate one, computer, separate home business, separate blogging. That basically describes John Smith, or John Smith MDT fella, very well, doesn't it? So all you would do after filling in this is save changes. Okay, so that's public bio updated. Wonderful. Now to get back to the authors area, all you have to do is click there. See this bit at the top left here. Just click authors area and you arrive back here. Now it says 46% complete of our profile. What am I missing? Default resource box. Here we go. Now, what this is, remember earlier on I was talking about your bio box. Bio standing for biography, or resource box, as it can be called here as well. You may create this saves a bit of time, because let's say if John Smith, if our character John Smith here was creating or promoting and working for 3 different companies, we can create 3 resource boxes, which will save us time, as you will see when we are submitting our articles. But very, very quickly, again, I shall fill this in and give you an idea of what a resource box is all about. So here is a very quickly put together, it has to be said, resource box. So, resource name, we need to know, this is for our eyes only, by the way, nobody else is going to see this. So this is for our eyes only, blogging income, so that we know when we get to the article submission section what site it is we are promoting with this resource box. So it's basically just a very, once people have read the article, they get to the bottom and this explains about us, John Smith. John Smith is a home business author and specialist. He makes his living successfully from the comfort of his home office and wants to share the techniques he uses with as many people as possible. You can find out more about one of his most successful income streams at, and there, of course, is our cloaked affiliate link. And that is a very basic, I mean, you can, of course, ramp it up a bit and do, again, look at other articles and how, especially the more successful and the people with hundreds of articles, you can see how many articles that each person has submitted. So if you look at people that have submitted lots of articles and check their resource boxes, you're more likely to find out a quality resource box that you can get an idea of what you should be doing with. But that's a very basic instruction of what a resource box is. And again, the idea is to get people clicking on this link. So if you've read the article, which in this case would be about blogging, and you've read it, you've liked it, and you want to find out more about the guy who's written it, so you've read this resource box, you like the fact that he makes his money from the comfort of his home office and he wants to share the techniques, well, you want to make, you're the reader, remember, you've got this far, so you are interested, you want to find out how he does it, so you can find out about one of his most successful income streams at there. You've not said anything at all about the actual site. Again, let the site sell itself. I mean, the subject of the article, if it has been about blogging, will give a clue, obviously. But here, all you're saying is that one of his most successful income streams, information available at that website. Okay, that is your resource box, and all you do now is click on Add New Resource Box. Resource box successfully created, and of course you can create up to 2 more.